guys, Grant Training Systems, welcome back. We have wonderful Alina here, who is a trained killer. She was first in Europeans, second in World Champions, and still fights every weekend for the judo team in First League Bundesliga. So we're going to go over a really cool forearm exercise today, which is very important for her because she's always gripping the gi of her opponents, but it's also really crucial for the normal day student that has to write a lot and or the office person that is typing quite a bit. So I really think between the athletes that are fighting judo, playing lacrosse, hitting a tennis ball, the students writing, and the adults typing, that basically covers the entire world. So I think this exercise video, this mobility video, will be good for all of us. Yeah. All right, so we have Alina prepped in the exercise, so she knows what she needs to do. So the first one we're going to do, we go for about 45 seconds. You can start with 30, but we usually do 45 to about 60 seconds. So Alina, go ahead and put your hands out. You notice she's going to kind of come in this ring finger position. So it's kind of, we always joke and say the woman showing the new ring to her friends. And she's going to come up into this tight fist. And you're just going to move through that motion for 30, 45 seconds to a minute. Now, if your coordination is a little bit off, don't worry about it. Just try to make sure your hands are always down and out. Good range of motion. Your fingers are splayed out. Up into a tight fist. And when we say tight fist, it's like you're going to punch somebody. So we don't want it nice and soft. We want it nice and tight. So we're really focusing on the two extreme end ranges of motion there. And what we will maybe start to feel is a little bit of burning sensation in that upper portion of the forearm. So we would go through again 30, 45 seconds to about 60 seconds, and without taking a break, we would go to position number 2, which you have been prepared for. Hands are going to come out. This time the wrists stay up, and she goes again into the, nope, go and keep the wrists there, and now just move the hands open and close, exactly. Now here what we want to do is we really want to splay the hands open, and we really want to come to that tight fist. So this is like a joke, and we say you're like that police person standing in the streets when the kids are crossing to go to school. So if your hands go down, kids die. So if kids die, it's your fault. Keep the hands up. Yeah, exactly. So serious exercise here. So again, 30, 45 seconds to a minute. And the last position is your hands are going to come up now, and we're going to stay in a handstand position. So you see perfectly her wrists are back. They are not up because handstand like that's not possible. From here, and we go into the same motion with the wrist. So again, no wrist movement. And go ahead and just squeeze here tight. Yep, just like that. But you're going to keep the wrist flexed, just like that. Yeah, so exactly like that. And so what we're going to notice here is because we're keeping the wrist extended actually, you're going to really feel the burn even more in that portion of the forearm. Now what is interesting with this is a lot of times one will hurt more than the other. And so what that means to us is we know which one is a little bit weaker, either with the strength or the muscular endurance portion of it. So if you're suffering from carpal tunnel syndrome, or you have tennis elbow, or you're fighting judo and you notice that you grip with one more than the other, you might notice that the other weaker one becomes tired first. So this is not only a great exercise to warm your forearms up, but also to figure out which one is weaker and how to strengthen both of them and get rid of all of those horrible injuries like carpal tunnel syndrome or tennis elbow that we have, or in your case, just kick more ass. All right, guys, as always, Alina, thank you for the help. I appreciate it. Wonderful video. She will be murdering people on the weekend. So if you're in the Sindelfingen area, make sure to check her out. If not, check us out online, gtsgermany.com. We're all over the social media, Instagram, Facebook. We are there. And make sure, if you want these bad boys, these videos here, delivered to your inbox, to sign up for the newsletter on the website. And then you get these guys every single week for free in your inbox. If not, subscribe to the YouTube page and you also get them there. You just have to remember to watch the videos. Alright, so until next week, guys. Peace.